Hey guys, this is War Machine 395 here with what will be an overview of 2012. Alright, so for this year, finished a few less kits than last year, just because I was away for the summer for 4 months, and the other 4 months, another 4 months of the year, it's just not possible to paint outside. But I did still finish quite a few kits this year. I'm kind of pleased with how many actually. Anyway, so the first one is Master Grade Epyon. So, just kind of bear in mind throughout the video that I am kind of playing with a new camera that I got for Christmas. So the focus is probably going to go in and out, in and out, in and out throughout the video. Just me playing with it, probably. So anyway, I'm going to take a few pictures of this. So this is Master Grade Epyon. I did this for the Mecha Lounge contest. The 2012 Mecha Contest, yeah. Alright, so that ended off pretty much midway through the year, but I couldn't stay on for that long, so I finished stuff right away in January for this one. Still pretty pleased with it, but it's a nice kit too. It's probably my favorite among the EW Master Grades, still. Alright, so hold on to your hats. We're going to take a few pictures of this guy, and we'll get back. Alright, the second kit I worked on this year was the HGUC ReGZ. This guy was intended for the HLJ contest. Right, and I later revisited, added some decals, the skirts, shoulders, ankles, all over the place. Sides of the legs, back skirts, and the protrudes out the top of the back here. Alright, and the Wave Rider mode components all have a few decals here and there. Try and get that to focus. Alright, up next came another 2 entries to the 2012 Mecha Contest, and those were the pair, duo, or set I'd call them, Jegan, Fireball, and Bombardment. Okay, so these guys are my theoretical F91 customs kind of thing. Altered Jegans so that they can continue combating the Crossbone Vanguard at almost ready combat level, because they're quite ancient during the F91 era. So these are them. This guy got some serious modifications to the backpack. Front skirts are completely altered. I held on to some Stark Jegan parts for the lower legs. Added a capacitor unit for the VSBRs on its waist. And massive missile pods by Kotobukiya for the bombardment type. And a tracer gun built from some Zaku machine gun parts. And a rather large scope. See if anyone can guess where that came from. Is one of the parts from a high-grade Exia with a little lens on it, painted green. Looks pretty decent there, I think. The Fireball takes a modified backpack as well, stretched to hold 4 thrusters instead of the original 1, and extended back calves for more thrusters as well. I put all metal option parts in that guy. Yeah, there we go. Now we're in focus. Right, same with the backpack. So this guy also mounts a beam saber underneath the rifle, and beam saber underneath the shield too, except for I managed to drop the beam saber over there somewhere. and some grenades underneath the shield as well. So that's pretty cool. These guys are intended as a pair, so that's how I keep presenting them anyway. It's a set. Hopefully I can get this guy back in focus, and then we'll take another couple pictures. Okay, so... Alright, so next came the HGUC Gaplant. Hrairoo, I'd say, but I'm pretty sure I'd say it wrong. So this guy is a Titan's Test Team variant of the standard Gaplant. It's a TR5. Alright, so this guy got a basic paint job and some hand painting for the orange. Still pretty haphazard at this point with my hand painting skills. Can't say I'm getting much better either, but I'm working on it. So, alright, so quick 360 of this guy. He's big, he's bulky, and he's damnably awesome. Before you paint him, damnably awesome has nothing to do with my skills. Highly recommend this kit if you feel like building something big. Hopefully I can get him to stop doing the splits, though. Alright. So this guy is kind of rounding off my HGUC Titans Test Team collection. In the new year, I've still got to decal him a bunch, because I got some new decals for him from Samuel Decal, along with decals for the other 3 Hazels that I've got built. So, without further ado, let's take some pictures, and we'll move on. Alrighty. So at this point, after completing the Gaplant, I was away for 4 months, and then came back just in time to participate in the GE Summer War Mark II. Alright, so, from there, I think the first kit that I actually completed for that contest was the HGUC Blue Destiny Unit 2. The focus is still set to the Gaplant. Saying little guy by comparison, and I kind of cut my own video off when I tried to focus it. Anywho, so this guy got entered into the HGUC, it's just like standard painted category, I think intermediate, yeah. Alright, so this is it. Take a few snapshots. This guy's beam rifle side here, didn't really... I don't usually take pictures of it with the beam rifle. And this is, of course, the Nimbus custom. So the red shoulders. Anyway, without further ado, we'll try and take a few pictures of this guy. Alright, and the second last kit that I completed this year was again for the GE Summer War. That would be the Zabanya 13 guns. Someone suggested I call it 10 guns, but more it's got 3 more than that. Anyway, so this guy is probably the most scratch building I have ever done on a kit. Ever, frankly. I mean, I've been doing work on the real grade Zaku's since 2011, almost on and off continuously. And I think I'm probably going to need another work in progress video for those soon. Anywho, this is the most scratch building I've done ever. Like, the cannon on this side is scratch built, the cannon over here is scratch built, the rifle stock and barrel are scratch built, the mounts on the shoulder, scratch built, and all manner of other modifications all over this thing. Feel pretty good about it, even if it does look kind of like a mess. It's all over the place. It's messy, yes, but I had a lot of fun with it, and I feel like I learned a lot of stuff doing it. So, yeah, that's about it for the 13 guns. Take a few pictures, and then we'll see what we can come up with as the final kit of the year. Alright, so the last kit of the year is maybe one of my favorites, actually. I didn't fully paint it, but I've been working on my hand brushing a bit. And I have to say, this is probably the kit where I made the most strides forward in the hand brushing skills. So that's probably why it's my favorite right now. Alright, so my little D-style Lavaethein, probably my favorite kit that I finished up this year. I mean, it's little, it's cute, and I probably learned the most doing it. So, this little dude. Alright, so that's pretty much it for this video. So these guys are all the ones that I finished in 2012. Gonna say, pretty good year. This dude's still my favorite. Most learned. Anyway, I guess another close favorite would have been the HMM Shadow Fox, but that guy is sadly unfinished. He's about 50% of the way there. Got him. Legs are painted, and the chain gun's painted, and some of the parts are missing. Some of the people visiting over Christmas kind of knocked them off my desk, and they might have gotten vacuumed up. And they might be underneath the desk somewhere. I've looked there, mind you, but it's not going well. So, Shadow Fox is sadly on hold for now. But I'll definitely be getting it done in the new year at some point. Hopefully within January. I hope. I have my fingers crossed. I do have something I'm going to try and finish up for my little brother. He's been playing some SDGO lately, and I have something in mind that I want to finish up for him. Anyway, that's it, and I'm wishing you guys a happy 2013, and no more Doomsdays. We've had enough of those already. Alright, thanks for watching, guys.